Virgo, and welcome to the Green Woman Tarot. This is your weekly reading for the last week of October 2020. So that's from the 26th of October through to the 1st of November. And it's a general reading just to see what sort of energies are around you at this time, to see what's on the cards for you. But before we delve into the tarot reading, I need to consult the Oracle, and I'm using the Gaia Oracle today to draw a couple of cards just to start your reading off with. So let's see what words of wisdom the mysterious Oracle has for Virgo for the last week of October 2020. Oopsie. What messages are here for Virgo for the last week of October? What does Virgo need to know? Right, so I'll just let the deck fall open where it will. Oh, that's a bit daft. There's 3 cards there. Maybe I'll just take those 3 for you. And let's see what you get. You have healing, reconnecting with your true nature, and through that finding healing, discovering that part of yourself that you have forgotten perhaps. Moonlight, travel, romance and potential. So there may be romance or travel, but there's certainly some potential with this reconnection. Perhaps this reconnection opens up the desire, the energy, the possibility for embarking on something that takes you away from where you are at the moment in one way or the other. And it may involve romance for some of you. And then you've got winter's end. That's funny because we're at winter's beginning, but you've got winter's end, regeneration, rebirth, and a positive outcome. That's all with connecting with your true nature, finding that part of you that's lied buried beneath the surface for some time, letting it come out and being able to reinvent yourself, to refine yourself, and rising up as a new person and ready to embark on new possibilities. So that's lovely, lovely energies for you. But let's see where the rest of the reading takes you. Let's see what's on the cards for Virgo for the last week of October 2020. What messages are here for Virgo for the last week of October? What does Virgo need to know? I'll be drawing 4 cards for this spread. The first card will depict you, where you are in your situation. The second card reveals your challenges at this time and highlights those, and then the third card offers guidance, advice from spirit to help you on your way, and then the last card depicts your possible outcome in all this. Oops, sorry, it's time to start, I think. So let's see what you get. You have the Fortune Fairy, where you are. You know, a change of energy thing. You know, you can feel the energies changing, and that's positively as well. You have the 6 of Pentacles as your challenge, and you have the Emperor in your advice card, and then the Hermit as the possible outcome. Then you've got the 10 of Swords underlining this, the Page of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles, lovely, and the Sun. That's beautiful. And then you've got the Lovers. For some of you, there may well be a deep and meaningful connection. I just hesitate to say that all the Virgos are going to find love in this week, but we'll just read it as generally as we can and take from it what resonates with you. So this change of fortune, this it's sort of like the wheel clicks, and there's a new feeling around you of positivity and good fortune, but it comes at the ending of something, and perhaps that's an ending of something that's brought a lot of strife, a lot of mental anguish to you, and there's been a lot of battling and a lot of antagonizing. I mean, this particular Ten of Swords is very aggressive and full of the bloodlust in a hearty battle, but it's the 10. It's ended now, with perhaps even with a final decisive moment. It's ended and brought about the sense of lightness. This, you can almost feel the energy that's around you just change as that ends, and you put that beside, put that behind you. And that's why you've got the Page of Swords in the advice column underlining that. It's about owning up to the truths of these matters, this difficult period, finding the truth, facing it with integrity and honesty, and being able to then let it go. And, you know, that sort of allows healing. So it's sort of, this healing card seems to fit in with the beginning of your reading quite well. Yeah. Getting through, having just gotten through a difficult period, you're now opening up to embracing the truths of that and using them to take as important lessons you may have learned, and being able to move forward, and finding perhaps there's some need for communicating this, out as well, and that's the Page of Swords, finding your voice. And reaching, you know, with this, reaching a point where you're able to give, generously, to share, and to find that harmonious reconnection in being able to work alongside in a give and take way with those around you. So really benefiting from this change of mind. It may have come with a decisive moment that cut ties, but certainly ended something, and it's now allowing an opening up of giving, receiving, sharing, and a sense of good fortune. So then you come to your advice cards, which is the Emperor. This is someone who is wise, someone who has used strategy and planning to build up a stable and secure empire or surrounding for yourself, an environment for yourself. It suggests you use your wisdom, your knowledge, gathering bits of information that come to you and using them wisely to lay down a strong and stable foundation for something that you can build upon and create more stability, more security. And, you know, it speaks of you being in charge, taking the reins and managing something in a thoughtful but authoritative way. because underlining this, you have a new beginning with this change of luck. There's an opportunity here, a seed that can bring about growth and abundance, but this is something that you will need to nurture and work on and build up slowly, build up carefully, put your energies and your focus and your attention to that. It's something that is a something of a practical nature, so there's an opening, an opportunity coming your way. It may link in nicely with the fortune fairy, but it's something that you can build up. You'll need to take the reins, be in charge, have the authority over, and build up gradually, slowly, with strategy and planning. And that can bring you towards finding that reconnecting with your true nature, taking yourself away from the busyness of things for a time for inner reflection. This all leads you to want to reflect and reassess things, and from that you gain a deeper understanding and enlightenment. Just, I think, with all the busyness, it may lead you to need to again find some healing, and it shows you seeking truth, seeking answers again. So perhaps there's still a ripple effect, even though you're able to put this ending behind you and move on in a very productive way. It still brings you to a point where you're seeking enlightenment, where you're seeking answers from within. But, it's underlined by success and joy and being happy in the moment. So it brings you to a good place, and a good place where you perhaps with the success and joy, you then have the energy and resources to seek further enlightenment. So with your oracle cards here, the winter's end, I think it's also at the beginning. It's you healing. There's an opportunity as you enter the week for healing, regeneration, emerging from something that has come to an end, something that was that was about battling and strife and disharmony. But you're reaching that's come to an end, and it's brighter days ahead, certainly with hard work and building something up. But the outcome is very positive, with the sun finding that joy, that warmth, that security, and also having time to seek a deeper meaning and more enlightenment. And this may fit with the travel, but it may be that for some of you, with this, it brings you to a new connection, a bond, a deep and meaningful bond that has the potential to be strong and long-lasting. And that's through healing yourself from difficult times in the past. Perhaps it opens you up to be receiving this new connection and being ready to commit to building it up and nurturing it into something that is solid and secure and abundant in many ways. So there you have it, Virgo. It's lovely energies around you this week. I hope you enjoyed your reading and that it resonates with you. And if so, please remember to hit the like, share and subscribe button, and have yourself a good week, and God bless you till we meet again.